contribution to the land of literature, poetry, poetic statements, words of inspiration. It should live on forever and ever. But at the time of Dr. King's assassination, he was often vilified. When he came out against the war, that made him very unpopular with the Johnson administration and other members of his own group. There was a lot of party infractions between the NAACP, the other civil rights groups. They were all at odds at what to do with King for the very radical position that he was taking. That's a true statement when he said, "I thought I may have helped to integrate my people into a burning house." Now it takes a little critical thinking to try to figure out, now what is he actually saying? Is he saying be violent? No, King was committed to nonviolence. But he wanted sort of a radical nonviolence. He didn't want just lip service. He wanted to change the dynamic of the poor people in this country. He wanted to empower black people with reparations and not just lip service. So when he came out against the war, which a lot of people now will side with King and say King was right, that Vietnam was not a good war for anyone, that it was wrong, that it was murderous. These are some of the things that you can hear about Vietnam said today. But at the time, no, he was really poking the bear, if you will. So I wanted to sort of focus on, what was happening, some of the people in his life, the fact that he and Malcolm had big respect for each other, and secretly they did want to try to formulate and try to work together in some way. They had mutual friends in Muhammad Ali, Ossie Davis, and they were always trying to get the men to sit down together, but sometimes their schedules would not just, add up, would not open up for them to do it. But when they took that famous photograph at the Capitol, that was Malcolm intentionally putting himself in a position where he could run into King to help create that moment. So it's that, his relationship with Sam Cooke, which goes back to when Sam Cooke was a member of the Soul Steerers. And Sam Cooke had told King that he wouldn't have to worry about money.